Welcome to Lord of the Rings Online. I'm gonna try and do, I guess, a session play. It's Book 7, Chapter 2. Here's the quest description. It's basically beginning to start Volume 3 of Book 7. So let's check it out. Basically, it looks like a session play quest called The Appointed Position. And we're going to be playing as Mr. Frodo Baggins, who is a level 77, probably a bird character. So let's check it out. Well, there's some loading time, I guess. Okay, right on. And we are loading into a session play. I think you can only do this like once per character or whatever.
We always knew that the Company of the Ring would face the difficult decision of what road to take. We simply did not know how soon.
Okay, let's go check this out. Let's go talk to everybody. Hey, we are Frodo Baggins! Now there's Frodo in the game. Okay. Well, there's Aragorn. Let's see what you have to say. Well, Frodo, the choice is upon us at last. In Rivendell, you were appointed the bearer of a great burden, and this company has escorted you through the wilderness, beneath the mountains, and along the great river. All of us have done so in friendship and with an understanding of the errand's great need. But now, path splits. Boromir has said from the beginning that his road leads to Minas Tirith, and the war against the Shadow that must surely be coming. But that way is not the way of fire, and it is to the fire that your burden must be carried. What is the fate of this company? Do we go to Boromir City, to Minas Tirith, or do we cross the river and make for the land of Shadow? So listen to the company decide. What should we do? Does no one wish to speak? There's a backpack. Well, Frodo, you are the bearer and must choose your own way. I cannot advise you in this. What is your decision, Frodo? You need time to decide? I understand. It is no easy decision. None of these have been easy decisions. If only Gandalf. I have tried to play his part as best I can, but I am not he, and the ways to wisdom are shut to me. I am sorry, but I cannot help you with this decision, Frodo. It is yours to make, and I do not want to sway your mind one way or the other. So walk northwest of Parth Galen, so you may be alone in your thoughts. You shall have 1 hour, Frodo, and we will leave you alone to decide. We will stay here, and you may walk as you will, but not stray out of home. There are works about. Well, it said to head northwest, so that's where we're going. The thoughts of Elrond rise unbidden in your mind. We're gonna run through the water. Thoughts of Elrond. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hi, Elrond. Let's hear your thoughts. The ring you bear is the one. The whirling ring sought by Sauron above all else. The evil he could work with it would be uncurable. It must be destroyed. There are those who would use the ring and not destroy it. The temptation to use the ring, even for good, is overwhelming. That is its power and its danger. The road to the fire is dangerous, but it's only the choice we can risk. And so much for his thoughts. Walk further west, so you may be alone in your thoughts. Okay? Run, Frodo, run through the forest. Let's take a look at your character here. Oh, that's kind of cool. 34,000 hit points. That's pretty good there. Pretty good. Yeah, Morrowind, the Hobbit. Okay, cool. So onwards we go. Thoughts of Galadriel rise unbidden in your mind. Here is the thoughts of Galadriel. Hey, Galadriel. Get a close-up of her. Yeah, she's pretty cool. What you thinking about? Some rings there are that Sauron never touched, and they were not used for evil. They were used for growth and prosperity, and much beauty was wrought with these. The 3 elven kings belonged to this worthwhile group. You remember the look of sadness on Galadriel's beautiful face when she spoke of this in Lothlorien. If you fail on your quest, Frodo Baggins, the workings of the three will be laid bare before Sauron, and you will control them all. But if you should succeed, even then, there will be little happiness for the elves. We will diminish, and all that was wrought with the three shall fade. No choice is free from sadness for my people, Frodo. But Galadriel and Lorien would have happened what should happen. Even should it mean all our good works in this middle world disappear and are forgotten. Goodbye, Frodo. Oh, it's kind of sad. Okay, climb the stairs to the southeast, which I hope is this way. So you may be alone in your thoughts. We are thinking... I don't think this quest goes an hour unless you were to make it an hour. So, up the stairs we go. So far, it's not crawling with orcs or whatever. Up we go. Up the stairs. In the east wall area. Thoughts of Gandalf. Oh cool, Gandalf are rise unbidden in your mind. Hey Gandalf. He's cool. Few know the inner strength of hobbits as I do, Frodo Baggins. Many, even among the wise, would think this task too much for you. But I have seen bravery of Baggins when put to the test, and I know you will do what you must. The memory of Gandalf's warm smile fills you with deep regret. Yes, there is sadness on any difficult road. You must prepare for more if you are faced what must lie ahead. So let's see what he has to say. Your friends are dear to you, but you must be prepared for this truth, Frodo Baggins. Some of them may not return from this quest. If that is why you delay, the quest is already lost. You must decide, Frodo. Thoughts of Bilbo rise unbidden in your mind. Where are you, Bilbo? Up here, huh? Here he is. Hey, Bilbo, what's up, buddy? It's like Frodo's uncle. Here we go, hi. Oh, Frodo, my lad. What have we gotten ourselves into? Trouble and bother. Your memory of the old hobbit makes you smile in spite of yourself, and you realize how badly you miss him. Something has to be done, Frodo. All these important people with their endless meetings and councils, weighing important matters, when all it needs is the application of some good hobbit sense. You at least need to go to Mordor, Frodo, my boy. As long as you have the ring, it is your burden to bear, as it was mine. Merry, Pippin, and Sam, they would be fine. The others would watch out for them. If you bear the ring away, as is your task to do, our friends would be in less danger. It will not be easy, Frodo, my boy, but it would be for the best. As long as our friends accompany you, their lives are in danger. You don't want that. Best to go alone to Mordor. Aragorn and Boromir are strong men, and they will take care of our friends. Gimli and Legolas will watch out for them as well. Sam will not understand, but in time he may forgive you. What did Elrond say in Rivendell? That it was perilous to study the arts of the enemy as Sauron did? That must be because they can corrupt even the purest of hearts, no matter its intention on the outset. Someone approaches. You feel a presence behind you. It's Boromir. Hey, what's up? Frodo, there you are. I was worried about you. Probably got to fight this guy, huh? Let's see here. I know you said you wanted to be alone, Frodo, but you are simply too important to go wandering alone. If Aragorn is correct in his guess, it means the orcs have already crossed the river. They could be in the woods even now. May I stay and speak now that I have found you? Back at camp, everything is endless. Arguments about where we should go. But you and I could decide much easier. With two, it need not be the tumult of voices. Yes, you hear the wisdom in it. I am glad, Frodo. I fear you would not wish to speak to me, but it lightens my heart to know that you respect the wisdom of Gondor. For Gondor is where the greatest strength of men can be found, and is where the Dark Lord's gaze is most drawn. If you were to come to Minas Tirith with me, we could protect Gondor. What do you say, Frodo? No? Why did you risk the course of wisdom? These elves and wizards speak only of hiding and sneaking, and they would not have us destroy the very thing we need to defeat Sauron. Why do you listen to them and not to me? It is my people who will pay the price for the failure of this foolhardy errand. My people will pay, not yours, hiding far away in the hidden dell where some enemy will never find them, even if he thinks to go look. But he looks at Gondor. Yes, he does. And he will kill his people. And they will look to me and ask them why I was not able to protect them. And I will say I had this chance, and let it slip away. I know it is a heavy burden for you, Frodo. You are small and weak. What if the ring had come to a man? A strong man of Gondor. Perhaps you could lend me the ring. Let me use it to save my people, and then I will give it back. How can you say that? You have the very thing we need to defeat the Dark Lord, but you refuse to use it. You run unknowingly to your death, and you bring the only hope we have ever had of surviving this war. The ring should be mine. Give it to me. Give it to me, foolish halfling. You have no right at all. If you will not give it to me, I will take it. I will take it by force. The Manus is taken Boromir. Oh, okay. Guess we have to fight him, huh? Ah, we really have to fight you? Let's put the ring on. In desperation, you slip the ring on your finger. What? Where did you go? Cursed halfling? Escape from Boromir. Run to the stairs to the east. And the summon... Well, we got to run east. I'm gonna watch Boromir for a little while. Ooh, we're like invisible. It's pretty cool. I'm right here, Boromir! Haha! Let's take a look at you. There we go. That's one of the few times in the game I guess you get to be invisible, huh? Okay, well, let's go east. Pretty cool, we're like invisible. Go, Frodo, go! Can you take off the ring? Okay, well, east we go. Thoughts of Bilbo, huh? Run, Frodo! Up the steps! Just gonna take a look at this first. You know what would be kinda cool? Do like a screen print or something? Whoa! Let's see here. There we go. We're gonna do a screen print. Whoosh! And okay. Awesome. So up the stairs we go. I had to try and do a screen print of that. How about if we... Oh, sweet. We're doing a screen print of Frodo while invisible. Here we go. Ooh, that's not so bad either. So let's do another screen print, since I don't know if we can even do this yet. There we go. Yeah. Let's see here. My screen print of Frodo. There we are. Okay, we have some screen prints. I apparently have done screen prints before. So on up the stairs we go. Thoughts of Frodo. Or Elrond. War in our mirror may not be to see you, Frodo, but other things might. That's true, he's got a point. We gotta take this ring off soon. And on up these stairs we go. Oh, this is cool. We're invisible. thoughts of Galadriel. Frodo, you do not know of your danger. And, wow, pretty cool. I have no idea if we're going the right way or the wrong way. You have stumbled blindly to the summit of Aman. Your heart is gripped with a sudden feeling of terror. You sense a malevolence presence, searching. Sauron senses the ring!
Take it off, fool! Take it off! Take off the ring!
You managed to remove the ring. Now you know what you must do. Oh, there's Gandalf. The terror of your recent experience is still with you, but you conjure the kindly face of Gandalf from your memories to try and fight back the dread. You can almost hear his voice as clearly when he spoke to you thusly in the library of Rivendell. There are many great dangers of facing Middle-earth, Frodo, and your ring is responsible, even indirectly, for all of them. The orcs of the Misty Mountains stir. Lorien is threatened with fire. The horsemen of the Rohan fight back the wolves of Isengard. Corsairs put to sea from Howard and endless armies march from the east. The mountain of fire is aflame and the Dark Lord's forces are in motion. There are men who stand against him, men like Morrowind, son of the Steward of Gondor and your companion. He and the men like him will fight for as long as they are able, but when all is finished, it seems to me it was simply men, and for how much can men stand against for evil? No, Frodo, I fear that when all is reckoned, it will come down to one hobbit after all, and the strength of himself can bring to bear. Perhaps that is always the way it's meant to be. Finish the quest now. Completed. The instance. Point of decision. You know what you have to do, Frodo? Or you know what to do, Frodo? And I guess what? We're loading, I guess, back into the game world. That's a pretty cool little session. Pretty awesome. Got to be Frodo and got to run around with the ring on, invisible and all, and wow, pretty cool. It almost felt like kind of in the movie a little bit. That was awesome. And we're loading. There we go. I guess we can finish the quest more or less now. Hi, Galadriel.
This is one possibility
So here's the
among
end.
many. It is a troubling one, to be certain.
So here's the end of Book 7, Chapter 2. You tell Galadriel that you saw what you saw within her mirror, and look sadness crosses her face. The mirror shows many things, Morrowind, and all of them come to pass. But this one possibility among many is a troubling one to be certain. They may have need of your help. I want you to travel south along the river, Andiam Morrowind, and to see what has befallen our mutual friends. None of the visitors I have seen in the waters give any hope that they have avoided the dangers for which they walk. If you can aid them, even in the smallest way, it may be enough. Nona should go with you, if she still desires to go. I have known her for just a short time, but I do not think she will do anything but to venture with you. Let her be an aid to you in a dangerous road. So we're going to finish now. Oh, some power pots. Or I guess we'll do them all. Finish now. And wow, 49,000 experience for that. Awesome. Okay. That concludes session play. It's Frodo Baggins. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care and goodbye.